Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Capricorn for the week of May 26th. And I would like to give a very special thank you to everyone who has been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting it noticed and sharing with others. And for all the thumbs up on the videos that you've watched. And for all the lovely comments. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. All right. And your first card out is the Death card. So the ending to a situation so new things can begin. And that's all right, because this is your change card. This is your transformation now. You're understanding what it is, the path that you've chosen and what you want to succeed at. And you've made the transition go the way you wanted it to. So this is an ending in a cycle in your life. So you won't repeat this. You've learned your lessons and you're taking that knowledge with you into the future. But you're still forging ahead at what it is you want. And the Page of Cups. Most definitely moving forward. You know, there's creative opportunities here. You're getting messages from the universe. And you're learning to support yourself. Support your dreams. Understanding that you have them for a reason. And you're willing to bring them to life. You know, this could be the rekindling of a romance for some of you in your relationship. You know, something that makes you, have butterflies in your stomach again. You know, you're telling yourself the truth, you're trusting yourself, and what it is that you want going forward. For many of us, this is an icebreaker. Maybe you've decided that I'm finally going to tell so-and-so I'd like to go have coffee with them, or a drink, or whatever it happens to be. Take a walk in a park. And they were thinking the same thing. So you meet on a even keel, but this is going to be a surprise. This is somebody coming to you this week with that. And the Four of Cups. Yeah. Meditating, contemplating, figuring out what your next path is. Because you have enough. You're secure. And now you're questioning, is this enough? Is this all that I want? Am I happy where I'm at? So you have what it is you need. Now you're asking yourself, is this what I want? So, and the universe is again offering you more. Whether you take it or not is up to you, but you're quite content where you are right now. Maybe even in some cases almost a little bit bored with the same thing over and over every day. But it's life. And the Devil, yeah, you're coming out of stepping out of the shadow side of yourself. Your attachments to people, places, and things. You're learning to cut the ties, removing yourself from that. Understanding that maybe for some of you, this has almost held you back. You put up boundaries for yourself, and you're realizing that, wow, that's not what the real world is showing me. So you're cutting the ties. You're setting yourself free from this. And the Queen of Cups. You've come to a whole new, different way of looking at your family life in some cases. You're developing more love within yourself, which then radiates out to every other part of your life. Your family, your romances, and you're following your intuitions more. You're developing enough that when you have those aha moments, that you're listening to them. You have enough wisdom within you to realize that, the street that you've always driven down for the last, 10 years is now suddenly blocked off. Now, which way do you go? And you're making the right choice as you turn. And the Fool card. Yeah. Definitely starting over here in a different segment of your life. This is fresh new beginnings, taking that ultimate leap of faith again, knowing that full-heartedly it will be okay and it will turn out the right way, and you're believing in that. So, making sure that everything is set up the right way before you take that leap, and then you're following your dreams. And the Strength card, boy, it has taken you a lot to hold yourself back from just, following your impulses. You're finally winning different areas of your life. You're believing in yourself again. This is, more money being paid for some of you in job situations. But it's taken a lot of willpower, taken a lot of control for you to know that you need to slow the pace down a bit in order for this to catch up and offer itself to you. So you've, avoided people, places, and things that brought out the worst in you. They just, when you go home at night, you're just feeling drained. You're letting that go because you want more fulfillment and happiness. Yeah, and the King of Swords. Most definitely, you're using your head over your heart. You're telling yourself the truth. You're being very brutally honest with yourself. You've come up with many answers in your life. And in some cases, you're finding the courage to verbally say it to others of why you can't do this or you won't do that. And though sometimes it's hard to face those facts, this is the week you're doing that. You're not telling yourself any sidewash stuff. You're telling yourself the brutal, honest truth of why you've chosen to do what you're doing and what your next move is. And the Knight of Wands. So yeah, you find the energy, the passion, you're feeling more inspired to take action, and you're full of more adventure than you have been in a while. You want to take those trips, you want to try these new things, you want to just do something different, something totally different for yourself. But, take heed. Give yourself that 3 minutes of impulsiveness before you do anything really radical. And then it'll either pass or it'll become what it is you're going to do. And that's the way you're following your head over your heart this week. And the Five of Swords. Yeah, there's been conflict, disagreements. Terrible. You've had to defend your choices, what it is that you're trying to do. And some people are right out lying. And you know it. But when you confront them, they get all their backs up like you're the one who's doing it. But deep down inside it is not. And you want to get away from that mentality of bullying and being pressured into things. So you're standing your ground this week. And your next move going forward for yourself, you're not sharing it with them because they don't get the right to judge, and you know that. So you're being a little more close-lipped with yourself, standing your ground, making your decisions from a better place. And the Seven of Rods, yeah, most definitely. Taking on challenges, you're not compromising. You're in control of what's happening, and you know that. So you're standing your ground. Any person who doesn't agree with you, they're lost, not yours. You have that sort of mentality this week moving forward, and know that what you're doing is right for you. Lovely. And the Magician, I like it. You're manifesting changes, and you're in control, and you have the clarity and the willpower to make things happen the way you vision them. So that's absolutely perfect. You're realizing all the potential that is there, and you've tapped into it. You've, hit that magic button, and you're moving forward. And anything that you want to bring in this week will turn out to be golden. You're starting over with an absolute clear slate, and you're moving forward in a different direction for yourself. Look at that. Perfect. Love it. The Wheel of Fortune. It's like you've hit the lottery. Some of you actually will. You know, it doesn't have to be grandiosa. It could be just that little bit extra that helps you get to do what it is you want to do. Others, pay raise could come in. You know, the dream job that you've always anticipated and wanted, it gets handed to you. But this is the universe assisting you with your dreams. And I really like that. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an angel oracle card. But yours are all about movement, standing your ground, knowing your own true worth and potential. All right. I am the angel of peace. I bring you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. Wow, I love that. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you again next week. Bye for now.